So, what should we talk? The art of living, how to live
Yeah.
life. What is life? Um, see, most of us, like programmed by special programming, conditioning, by the culture we are brought up, and never happen to know what is my true self. Who am I? We cannot in our lifetime can go beyond the name and form. And most of us live like life like a robot, and lot of suffering, pain. So the art of living is to be aware of here and now, and what is the true purpose of life. Um, so most of us have programming living in the mind, which is of the past, and always worried about the future, never happen to live the life here and now. While it is so very simple, if the heart is purified and if the heart is pure, then you can start living in the present moment, fully aware into your awareness, rather thinking mind, worried mind all the time. So, because it is innocent, simple nature, we forget it, the, the real nature of our true self, and get bombarded by the TVs and the country we are born, identified to the body so much that, like, if you watch the ocean and the waves, like uh, waves are the upper uh, turbulence, and you enjoy the even watching the turbulence instead of uh, going swayed by it. So the most important thing in life is to know what is life and who am I beyond the name and form. And so this kind of education is not taught in schools, or that's why people get hypnotized by the fear and the fear of God and religions and politicians. It's such a pity that the real life is missed, which is extremely simple. If you find a simple man or saintly man, he can inform you about the treasure hidden within you, as God divine uh, beneath you, beneath your turbulent mind, and you will start seeing life totally different. You will see extraordinary in the ordinary things of life, and fulfillment will come to you. Fulfillment, not the fulfilling and running and anxiety, but fulfillment in life will happen. So once a person who is fulfilled, there is nothing to go, nothing to run, nothing to find. The seeker is the sought, and then one finds that what I was seeking has already been the case. Then also you live the same life as before, but with a different quality of life. Like the one king goes to the awakened one, asks, what the difference? I don't feel fulfilled. Although I have everything I can acquire, but don't feel fulfilled. And the awakened one says, look, I eat when I am hungry, I sleep when I am asleep. What can be more simple than that? And the king, who was worried, he asked, I do the same, but still not fulfilled. And the awakened one point to him that when you are eating the food, you are also worried at the same time, and 10 different things go running in your mind. So you're not only eating. That simple difference, but it is a difference of dimensional difference. So this innocence, returning to the inward innocence, is too simple, and that's why we have become so complex, because we have asked for all the divided mind. You know, in the body, if the skin is divided with a blade and you feel so much pain, what is done? Because separation of the skin has happened. Imagine in the mind, how much pain in the mind, if there is thinking one thing, doing another, feeling another, and enjoying the division. It may be good comparing and all the division when you go to buy shoes, buy cars, but is it the same when I'm to live? So one has to think over these things and examine life very deeply, seriously and non-seriously, in a serious way. And real peace will descend in your heart. So, the inward science of mind and of the heart.
Will you give your website, the address, the website you have? Can you say that what website you have?
Yeah, it's drmaharaji.com. If any questions,
To subscribe.
thank you.
बंद हो गया था क्या आपका उधर से?
खुद ही लास्ट में बंद हुआ।